He's been a healer the entire time, but we'll see. We'll see what they've got in store with this guy.
Yeah, we do know he's been practicing some more DPS recently, so
Yeah.
he may turn into a Harry Hook style of support player where he does swap over to some DPS for single support compositions of the type that NB in particular like to run. LAN events going from the Overwatch Open in Atlanta to APAC in Shanghai and now here to Apex in Seoul has been that we've seen a greater diversity develop and more distinct team identities as all of these teams from around the world hit each other, learn from each other. They could be coming out with this Bastion yet again. And you'll notice they stopped them right at the choke point right there, and then they split off Reinforce from the rest of the composition.
Yeah.
So they are going to be able to capture the point as a result. Tivik manages to live, gets on top of the high ground, and picks off Elysium.
Yeah, doesn't even get hit with that fire strike. Gets some chances to heal himself. Gets healed as well by his teammates. And you know what? Here's the thing. You don't need to be in sentry form to really do a ton of damage with Bastion. That left click on zone is pretty good.
In terms of actually laying down the damage, and here we go.
Yeah, nice Maywall actually to pop him
Nano
up from behind the
boost.
shield, but that's a nano boosted tank. And let's see if he can take out the Reaper first. Wraith form saves him for the moment, but still gets tons of damage on. The tank's really low, and that's a couple for Tivik. On to RG Titan, might as well be a team wipe, comes even more tanky. Looks like RG Titan nearly takes a point back again. Munchkin moved away as he Death Blossoms. That's going to be less damage than they'd like to have done. Rogue holds again. Well,
Is cut down on the other side, and
yep.
this is the positional advantage
boy.
that we've seen from Rogue. So usually aKm will be haunting this
Oh,
side
man.
of the point as he just goes wild on them.
Tivik, let's see what he can get. Either way, it's looking okay for Rogue. He's going to try to rocket jump his way up there. Cute Bastion trick there. He gets one on Elysium at the very end. And now with that nano boost, he's going to be able to mow through RG Titan if they dare show their faces on this point. Goodbye. Tivik with 3 in a row.
Gotta have that against the McCree. Here we go, though.
Speed boosting him in there. Dragon Blade pop by Tivik. He does get Slept Dart, does get hit with the Earth Shatter. Now Munchkin coming in with the Deadeye. Gets 2, and he has the nano boost as well. So this could be what RG Titan needed to take that first point. Looks like it very well may be as they work on taking down Reinforce. Yep, there he goes.
That was a really clutch play by RG Titan.
Get a good push going. Meanwhile, Graviton Surge used by Rogue. We'll see where the follow-up is here. Everyone just kind of held. aKm went for the big Deadeye, did get Elysium, so there's one tank down. That's going to be RG Titan falling back. Tivik has the nano boost on that Genji going after the Deadeye. McCree the one with the nano boost rather. But now he's just dead.
Do have the Nano Blade combo to roll with. You know, and Tivik now onto the Roadhog, and here we go.
And Klaris pops to the
Nice
whoa,
pick, beautiful.
Wow. Hook from Tivik takes out the Genji immediately. aKm gets a couple of Deadeye, and now he's got that nano boost. It just ran out, but he got enough with it. Rogue was so ready again for that Genji. I feel like, oh my.
aKm just going off there on the cleanup play.
Payload does keep pushing. Whoa,
Oh.
nice flashbang. Man, that was a sick headshot from aKm and a great tumble follow-up with that. Now Sound Barrier, they got it just in time. Graviton Surge used just to lock up RG Titan enough for some easy headshots from this McCree, and that's going to be a hold for Rogue. Munchkin with the Deadeye. Levy has that Sound Barrier to use. Elysium trying to get back lines. Gets a good Graviton Surge before he's taken out by aKm. Elysium knocked down. aKm with a couple on that McCree, and it looks like it's going to be a hold for Rogue. Man, the nano boost has been so effective on that McCree, and we're seeing teams do this more and more as Rogue cleans up this fight, and it looks like they will hold RG Titan here before they can take point 3. That's it.
Onto the high ground. Let's see if they can get it.
And this is what you can do. You can get onto the end of this way. Dragon Blade used the nano boost on the side of RG Titan, not accomplishing a whole lot as Munchkin does go down. Rogue looks like they should be able to take it this time. And just diving in with the Winston the D.Va seems to do the trick. You can get in the face of the McCree. You can get in the face of the Ana as well. And it's tough to stop that D.Va. Oh, Wraith Form immediately as aKm gets the nano boost, looking for some kills on the Deadeye, takes out Klaris. And now looking for a bit more. Doesn't get a lot done with the nano boost in general, but they do manage to push ahead to point 2. And I would be a little bit worried for RG Titan because they are losing people in a very bad way. That's a major split spawn now, and it's not what you want when you're trying to defend the last point. Goodbye, Munchkin. Tivik with the kill.
Wow, the
with another
flick shot
Bro.
on the Bro right at the end. Gets the headshot.
Yeah, they got to be kind of careful here. Deadeye popped again. aKm looking for a couple. Reinhardt shield versus Reinhardt shield as they try to survive the Graviton Surge as well. aKm now with the nano boost after that takes out Elysium. There's the Graviton Surge, and it's going to enable Rogue to get a couple more kills. And this could be it. Yeah, this will be it. RG Titan almost certainly going to lose this map. Nobody really there except for the Winston to defend, and he can't get there in time. That's it, Rogue. 2-0 in this series so far as they take Nimbani.
In most space possible with the Blizzard, you can just do what Claris did and create a safe zone to hold the point with.
And that is
Brilliant push.
Oh,
no! Deactivated. Wah, wah. Whoa, no! They all decide to reset.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was a cute boost right there. And what a bummer. That would have been
Mediocre.
a really surprising attack.
Coming up, got the Earth Shatter, goes for the charge, gets stopped up immediately. There's that Deadeye that we were talking about from aKm. Manages to take out Legion as he outlasts the Reflect,
nicely
and a
done.
nice flashback. RDR when he comes back to life. Claris going up with that Dragon Blade. Ooh, he's going to be stalled out though. He's in the Blizzard. aKm with his own Nano Boost. There's a shot to the Gorilla Dome, and he's looking for a little bit more. Reload with the roll. And the flashbang above the Reinhardt shield doesn't get the stun on it, but it does let Reinforce come in for a kill. Nice flick over there onto Munchkin.
aKm is just unbelievable with that accuracy on his flicks. Can't believe he was able to get the last headshot onto the Tracer right there, but they're going to have to get them grouped up. We'll see.
All right, there's the split. Graviton Surge used early on for Rogue. Where's the follow-up? Not much of one. Nano Boost onto the Reinhardt as OP Shield tries to hold the point. aKm getting in the back with the sound barrier, gets the kill onto Bro. They do lose that Ana, and aKm really making a huge difference now on this Tracer as Opaque Shield about to go down. It looks like they will finally take point A. Ultimate instead of using it in that last fight that they didn't really need it for. I think
It's
that
a
could
bit
make a
late,
big
too.
difference. Munchkin with the Deadeye now, looking for a couple, gets Unko before he gets sleep darted.
It's actually huge.
Yep.
They prevented the push right there with the Genji and
Whoa,
Ana
goodbye.
ultimates, but aKm finding the Ana again.
And aKm has really been the MVP of not just the series, but I think the match right now, or not just the map, but the match, as they push in again. And they've gotten enough kills onto RG Titan that they will take it and they will win this series.
Very few teams, I think, would have gone in anyway after losing the Ana Doa, but
Yeah.
they make it work. They still use the Dragon Blade and get the necessary picks, and aKm taking out the opposing backline yet again. I think aKm absolutely the MVP of this series.
Graviton Surge immediately as Hacksaw draws his Dragon Blade, looking for a couple more, gets two, goes after Morty, gets him as well. 4 kills, and man,
This guy's Genji ults are just disgusting.